let's talk CPAC and some of the events that happened there. I already did a video on the stage, and the Golden Idol, but let's start there for those of you who need a refresher. We had, at CPAC, we had a golden statue that people were legit praying at of Donald Trump. You know, the side that says they're all about religion was praying at a golden statue of Donald Trump. Then you move to the stage, which literally looks like a neo-Nazi symbol that is used on neo-Nazi flags that was also used on regular Nazis uniforms in the division, if you can see what I'm doing there. It was literally used on their collars there. Try not to get banned off of TikTok. Not TikTok. YouTube. Yeah, they were using the Smozzies. SS symbols. There, I said it. Hopefully I don't lose monetization on this video and it gets seen. But yeah, that's what they were doing. That's what they were doing. That was the beginning of it. And then you have Madison Cawthorn up there, who, if you're going to bring your best and brightest, Madison Cawthorn is not the guy to bring. This guy literally lied about everything he did, including his college, where he got kicked out because multiple women said that he harassed them in a manner. Like, legitimately, there's lots of women out there saying that don't be alone with him. Don't go near him. He also tried to state that he made it into the Naval Academy when he didn't. He did not go to the Naval Academy because he got into a car accident. He didn't go to the Naval Academy because they rejected him. And everything about him is a lie. That's who they're offering up at CPAC this year? Madison freaking Cawthorn? And then they're moving on to Ted Cruz, who was making fun of Ocasio-Cortez's story. She never once said that she was murdered. And he killed that for me. My husband and I love to go murdered. But he totally killed that for me. Every time I hear that now, I want to physically vomit. That's not what Ocasio-Cortez said. Ocasio-Cortez said that she was scared and that she was hiding behind her door while someone was screaming, "Where is she? Where is she?" And she said it turned out to be a cop, but she didn't know if it was going to be a cop. It wasn't her office. She had nowhere to hide, and she was terrified during the insurrection because these people wanted her dead. That's literally what she said, and you have him lying about it. Then you have Cheeto and Trump in his speech that I won't cover. You had Larry Kudlow speaking a bunch of nonsense at this thing. And then you had everybody's favorite Matt Gaetz was there too. And this is a man who, do you want to know the excuse they used to be there instead of voting on COVID relief? Do you want to know? COVID. They were using COVID as an excuse to go skip out, and instead of voting for Americans to have their stimulus checks, their unemployment, protected housing, rent and mortgage relief, vaccines, safely open schools, they were down at CPAC making idiots of themselves, screaming about freedom. That's all CPAC was. Golden statues and a bunch of politicians screaming about nothing while skipping actually doing their job. If this doesn't infuriate you, I don't know what will. We need to, because Ted Cruz seems to think that in 2022 it's going to be his year. We need to get him out of his house or out of his Senate seat. It's up in 2022. Madison Cawthorn's seat is up in 2022. Marjorie Taylor Greene's is up in 2022. We need to rid ourselves of these conspiracy theory nut jobs who went down to CPAC, spread conspiracy theories, lied, and then didn't vote on COVID relief because reasons. That's my opinion on CPAC. It was a fracking joke, and it had Smozzi memorabilia at it. And they had to be asked, I forgot this, they had to be asked like children to put on masks. Yeah, they were at a private business and they were screaming about freedom because they were forced to wear their masks at CPAC. It was a shit show, ladies and gentlemen. It was an absolute shit show. And, shit show. Just a shit show. 4 minutes of a shit show. Alright guys, I will see y'all later.